I don't want to. Oh, we should probably finish it anyways. Here we go.
You should answer.
There was a question.
Organic.
And we're back. Yes, we are. I don't know if the person who asked me the question is here, but they wanted to know if we was the question
organic.
If we like we
what,
want.
Yeah. What do you think about
what
organic?
What do we think about
food?
organic? So we use a lot of organic. We prefer that. But again, scoot in, Tara. My messy back. Yes, organic I think is better because there's not added stuff to it. All that sprays and all that stuff. But you don't have to go organic with certain things. Like a banana, you don't have to go organic because you're gonna peel it. Same thing with an orange. It's kind of pointless to spend the money on something like a banana or an orange because you're gonna take the peel off anyway. So even if they spray or do whatever to it, you're not gonna get it. So I definitely pick and choose what we get organic. If you're gonna eat broccoli, definitely, lettuce, definitely, anything that's out and doesn't have like a covering or a shell, we definitely get organic.
Brie, I think you should do a cooking segment. Your food posts interest me, especially as I love cooking. That's really cool. Would you do something like that?
I would totally do something like that. Terrell's gonna have to help me because I'm not very tech savvy.
I got you. Favorite non-dairy milk?
Oh,
so
I'll show you.
This is actually because of Adrian, because with Adrian has glutaric acidemia type 1, so we have to watch his protein intake.
Yeah.
So he's always been on.
Okay, so Adrian
Go for it. You do this.
Drinks rice milk because regular milk has too much protein. And although almond milk and all that does not, he just prefers rice milk. It's very light. It almost tastes like water. And this is his favorite. He only likes the Trader Joe's rice milk, and it has to be vanilla. That's Adrian. Bryce, although he can have regular milk, chooses not to.
When did he start that?
I don't know, maybe a year ago. So Bryce likes almond breeze.
Which is?
Almond milk.
It's almond milk?
It's almond milk. There's also one, this is unsweetened because he's diabetic, so we get the unsweetened kind for him. But there's one that's honey vanilla almond milk. That is my favorite. It's really hard to find. It is so good.
Does Bryce like that one?
No. Bryce only likes this one.
The unsweetened vanilla. Okay.
My favorite almond milk is this one, the Khalifa Farms.
Really?
We have a lot
See?
of stuff. No!
See, this is one thing with Brie.
Let me finish.
She's
This is my favorite almond milk. So we all have our favorites, and we all get accommodated in this house. So that is mine. Terrell?
We
That's
got this
Terrell.
organic.
That's
We got this organic 2% milk. Now, see, how many milks is that? Why do we have 4 different milks in this house?
Because we have different personalities, and everyone likes
So,
different things.
It's gotten to the point where I've just gave up. I've noticed that there's a cheese drawer.
Oh yes.
That has I've never seen so many cheeses.
Wait, what about my butter?
And then there's the butter. How many butters are there?
Okay.
Count them.
I got 1. I got 2. I got 3. I got 4. I got 5. Okay. There's different butters.
Bring them over here so they know you're telling the truth.
I got different butters for different things.
Come see this. This is in the little butter area of the refrigerator.
So,
look at all this.
Okay. There's my butters. Wait, that's it?
Wow.
Butter. Okay.
Go ahead. And you were just actually explaining this to me yesterday. But go ahead.
Okay. There's different butters for different things. This is a mess. I gotta clean this. I have a butter drawer. I have a cheese drawer, and I have a milk side in my refrigerator.
And then you complain how nothing's fitting in the refrigerator.
Okay. So there's butter that I cook with. It's only for cooking. So that is usually this unsalted. or salted, depends what I'm making. But it's usually like a cheaper version of butter, and that's for cooking purposes.
Guess which one I use?
This one.
This.
You use the salted.
This is basically the only butter I've used.
It's salted. When you're baking, however, you use unsalted butter. So I always have unsalted butter, and then for cooking, I have a salted butter. The cheap kind is fine for cooking because you're just putting it in a pan, you're throwing in food. If you're sauteing, it's totally fine. Don't spend money on something like that. Then we got the expensive butter. If you're gonna have bread and butter, or like a piece of pound cake with butter, then you want the really good European expensive butter because it tastes very different. And this is my favorite. This is absolutely my favorite. It's from Belgium. And it's butter.
Belgium in the house.
Yeah, it's butter and it has coarse sea salt, which can you feel like you can
Did you
feel
say it's better or it's butter?
Butter.
It's butter.
With coarse sea salt. But can you see like there's salt on the packaging? There's like salt in it. And you see when you open it, you see all the veins? That's actually the salt.
So wait, do you like this because it has salt in it?
I like it because it's salty and it's just a richer, creamier butter. And if you're gonna have just some toasted bread with butter, then you want to go with something like this.
Let me see this.
Rather than something like this that has no, it's not as flavorful.
So is this like, okay, so it's salted butter.
Yeah, but
just
you
like
can also
everybody
go with
else.
something
All right.
like this, which I've used for cooking as well. If I'm doing like pasta with butter, I'm gonna use a little bit. It's gonna be more expensive than the cheap butter. But if it's just gonna be pasta with butter, then I'm gonna use something like this because
That's what
it's
you use?
an extra creamy salted butter. It gives it a little bit more flavor. Yeah, this is not the kind I use for cooking because it's just really beautiful alone. Then I have my vegan butter because I really like this butter. Not that we are actually vegans in this house, but this butter is so good. And for Lent, I gave up dairy. I'm actually should give it up completely because dairy doesn't work for me, but I love it so much. This butter is my go-to. Vegan butter. Then, of course, I always have truffle butter because who doesn't want a good pasta with truffles? So this is from Italy, which is my favorite marketplace. It's in Century City here in LA. And they do a homemade black truffle butter that I get. But this is good, like, for y'all that eat meat, like throw it on your steak. I throw it on a pork chop. Bryce likes pork chops. He likes pork all of a sudden. But sometimes Trader Joe's has this, which is actually very good. I think I like this better
How
than
much is that butter?
the expensive one. This one's cheap. It's a couple bucks. But I like it actually. Oh my god, smell that.
Oh yeah, it's truffles.
Oh my god.
Okay.
It smells so good. Love truffle. This one doesn't smell as good. Wait, smell this. Yeah, this one doesn't smell as good. Right? It's not as strong. So sometimes it doesn't matter how much you're paying. Sometimes
But let's see if they
cheaper
can
things
let's see if they can guess which one's the most expensive between these three, right? Because we already know that. We already know this is the cheap one.
I think I already
But
answered
between
that question.
You did?
I think I did.
Between this one, I need the other one.
What other one?
Is this one expensive? No.
I mean, to some people.
Well-
Everyone has different tastes. But yes,
Those are expensive butters.
which was
It's like $30 of
No.
butter in it. Yes,
No.
it is.
It is not $30 per butter.
No, I didn't say per.
Oh, like
it's like
total?
$30 of butter in there.
Oh, probably more.
Butter.
I mean, this one right here is like,
Yeah.
this one is like $9.
Yeah,
maybe.
and the other one, just this one
think
and that
this one's
black
like
truffle one,
$5
the
for just
Italy one
one.
was 12.
But
So,
that's truffle.
there you go.
Truffle's expensive.
Whatever, who cares?
But it matters. It makes a difference. What else do I have in here that's
Um,
on my cheese drawer? We're not going to show my,
oh, they're talking iced coffee?
my cheese drawer right now.
Did I miss that?
Let's go back.
I think I missed iced coffee. Do you know any Polish food? Have you heard about bagels?
Pierogies.
Bagels?
Yes.
Do you know about that?
Pierogies. I do.
I don't.
So
okay,
that was the
so here
question.
we
So
are.
the favorite non-dairy milk just went into the butters.
No, we did the milk.
No, I know, but it just went into a whole butter conversation too.
Yeah, because we have like so many different things.
Yeah. Do you do your own milk like almond milk? No. No, but our cousin does.
Jermaine.
He makes his own almond milk. I have friends that have like do all that. That's too much time.
It's a lot of
I don't have time for that.
dedication.
Yeah. Khalifa Farms iced coffee is bomb too. Oh, that's what Khalifa Farms. So we'll have to try that because you love iced coffee.
Khalifa Farms.
Khalifa.
Where's that?
It's Khalifa. It's my almond milk. The one I like. That bottle.
Oh, they have an iced coffee?
Iced coffee.
Oh, yeah. I got to be on that one. I'm going to be looking that one up. Where do you get that at?
Anymore.
I love iced coffee.
Yeah, we could just get the Starbucks thing.
I was never really a coffee person, but I am lately.
But yeah, come out of your studio a bit more. Have you guys tried coconut milk? Yes. So
I don't really like coconut.
there's two types of coconut milk. There's the coconut milk in the can, which is what you use to cook, and then the kind that you drink. Why are you laughing?
Because someone said kitchen suits to Terrell.
I like coconut milk. When I go to Starbucks, I get coconut milk. It's sweet, and you don't have to add sugar to your drinks. I haven't had Starbucks.
Adrian was having coconut water, right?
Yeah.
Adrian was having that
He likes
earlier
coconut
today.
water.
I don't know. I'm not that big on coconut.
Do you miss Starbucks? I miss Starbucks.
I do, but I had Starbucks coffee from the little package.
Yeah,
thing,
but we
so
haven't gone to a
it's not the same.
Starbucks in months.
I know. Haven't.
I miss it.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Kerrygold
butter is good. It's a good one. It's Irish. European butter is the best butter. It's so rich and delicious.
Wow, this person hasn't had butter for 3 years.
Or
Dizzy
oil for
D.
3
Ross.
years. Really?
That's impressive.
You gave up alcohol for Ramadan? That's a big sacrifice. Great that you don't drink dairy milk because I've read that Africans and Asians do not have the enzyme to synthesize. There you go. That's probably why I can't handle dairy, because I have African in me.
Yeah.
I'm having major issues with dairy, don't I, Terrell?
Yeah.
It saddens me because I love a good cheese plate.
Because you feel it in your throat, right?
Yeah. What's more interesting to you, Terrell, cooking or studio life? I can answer that for him.
What do you think?
Studio life.
This is, you know what though? As weird as this cooking stuff is, it's actually interesting to me because I don't have a lot of knowledge about it. And like I said before, I probably only knew about 2 or 3 cheeses, which was plenty for me. But now the cheese drawers is just filled. And it's funny because Adrian knows all different types of cheese. Like this kind of Parmesan, that kind of thing.
Yeah,
what's
Adrian?
What's the one cheese that you guys always get? The cow?
No, hold on.
The red cow something? I don't know.
I was going to ask him.
No, you can ask him. Bring him in here. He can talk about his... I actually...
Let me see.
I was filming Adrian one time in the kitchen, and I did like a little fun video with him making his favorite salad, which was a caprese salad. So he was doing all the steps. I don't know where I left that video at, but yeah. So I don't mind actually the cooking thing. It's interesting. It's a whole different world, and strangely enough, as much as I love music, Breana loves food.
Okay,
And the food love has passed down to this guy.
We have the expert right here. Adrian.
You guys taught me this?
Yes. Okay, Adrian. What is your favorite cheese that you asked Lady to get at Italy? The one for your pasta.
I have a lot.
You're like me. I just shared all this stuff. So what's the one cheese you always ask Lady?
Every single one.
Yeah, the one cheese you asked Lady to
Red
get.
cow.
Red cow. And what is red cow? What kind of cheese is
Parmesan.
it? It's a Parmesan. And what do we use that for?
Pasta.
Pasta. What other kind of cheese do you like? What's the one you just made me get at Bristol Farms in the container?
I forgot.
The one in the container, this container.
How many cheeses are there? Someone asked, how many cheeses do we have, Breana? How many different types of cheeses do you have? Or how many different types of cheese do you have?
Where's the truffle, burrata?
They're looking at the cheese right now.
The truffle burrata's not here.
Wait, I could have made it because I had one
Oh
said.
my gosh.
Where are the cotton candy grapes go?
Oh my gosh.
Where are the cotton candy grapes go?
You ate, they're right there. You ate all the truffle
We
burrata?
got two. We got two of those.
I combined it. I can't believe you didn't
See
save
that?
me.
I didn't eat all of it.
Yes, you did.
No, I
You just
didn't.
eat.
Oh my gosh. He ate my truffle burrata and didn't even
Puppy's
save me
chilling.
any.
I didn't.
Adrian can eat,
I'm going exactly what I was
and
doing.
he's
He totally.
You guys are useless. Wasting my time.
Don't eat all my food next time. He totally ate all the truffle burrata. Did he eat the truffle burrata? I bought truffle burrata the other day.
how long ago?
A couple of days ago. It's fine. I was just
Wait, that's
like,
not
in
the.
shock.
That's not what I put in their pasta, is it?
I will knock you out if you put that in pasta.
Was it in the?
I
No, I don't
will
think it
knock
was.
you out.
I don't think it was. Was it?
Oh my god. You used truffle burrata
I don't
in
think so.
pasta?
I don't think so.
Yes, you did. Because it's missing. That is
What did it
not
look
safe.
like? What did it look like?
This is
I don't think it
why-
was. They both
Yes,
loved
it is because
my
it's
dish.
gone. Because truffle burrata has the truffle in it. You don't put that
Well, look at my
in
picture.
the pasta. I won't know
Why not?
because
you
it's
can't
the
tell by the
flavor.
way it looks.
No, it looks like mozzarella cheese.
Yeah.
You totally used my truffle burrata
Might have been me.
for a pasta. You're supposed
The
to
boys
eat it
loved
alone.
it. The boys loved it. They were hungry. I made them a pasta. It
my
tasted
gosh.
good, and they enjoyed it.
Yeah, a freaking $10 cheese that you should enjoy.
It's good.
It was a ball. It was like a little ball.
Yeah, I cut them up.
It's expensive,
Mm-hmm.
and you're supposed to eat it alone because it's truffle. You don't truffle. You do not mix with many.
There's
things.
no rules when
Oh
it
my
comes to
God.
cooking. We like to freestyle. We cook to taste. We like to cook to taste. We break. You know, I wrote down my recipe.
You
Would
have
you
to
like
go
to have
buy.
it?
You have to go buy more truffle burrata. Where's Sasha right now? She'd be so upset.
Really? It was good. They liked it. I didn't actually try it. I made it for Adrian, and I actually put it in. Maybe so, because does Bryce like truffle? Bryce was eating it. He loved it.
All right, let's see. What is this?
Oh, yeah, you
Recipe.
can
Let's see.
Just hit. Let's see. You can
Oh,
click on.
we're gonna do this one right here.
All right.
Let's see. if She'll come in.
Hey.
Oh my God.
What's going
Hi, Breana. Hi,
on?
Charles.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
I miss
was
you.
like, what are you all talking about?
I need my hair done.
I know. Whenever, we're ready, you're totally,
When we're going back, as soon as you go back, let me know. 'cause
I'll let you know for sure. I did mine
It's like
today.
this all the time.
Huh?
It's always up or in a bun.
Aw. Say hi, Blair. Say hi. Look who's here.
Hi. Hi, Mama.
All over the place.
How
How
you
you-
guys doing? How you holding up?
Oh, all right. All
Yeah?
right. Home is like, oh my God. You're just home.
Your nails are on point though all the time.
Yeah. I always find a way to do it. I have to.
Yeah, right?
They're the Kiss Press one.
Yeah.
You should try it. They have all lengths and
I
everything.
have no nails. I never have nails, but so
Aw.
I actually don't mind not getting my weekly manicures because I'm cooking and cleaning so much that it doesn't even
It's
like
hard.
yeah.
It's hard. Okay.
Yeah, we're here talking about food.
Good. Oh, it sounds good. You've been doing a good job with that, I see.
Trying. I gotta
Aw.
start. It's already 4:30. I'm gonna have to start dinner soon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, get that started. I'm gonna.
egg rolls.
Good. I think.
Yeah, I'll be sure to post pictures of that.
Yeah. Good to see that. All
right.
right.
I miss
Well,
you.
good seeing.
Good to see you.
I know. I miss you.
I
I'll
know.
have to
You,
see-
me, and Elise. We'll have to get together after all this.
Yeah, we will. Hopefully.
Some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Good
Talk to
seeing
you
you.
soon, G.
Have fun.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye. Bye.
Hit this.
Yep. See, you're learning.
I am.
Not like I'm a pro, but
He was going to cook for with all the butter. It's a lot of Totally have a lot of butter. Poor Adrian got the blame. All right, I think I
What
need
else?
to take a little break, and then I gotta start
There you go.
dinner.
Any more questions for Breana? Chef Brie?
Chef Brie. That's
Chef Boyer Brie?
Boyer. That's like Michael Strahan. Have you watched him? He's really good.
Oh, he cooks?
Yes, he's
I did not know
so
that.
good. Michael Strahan. He does a chef,
What is
not a
whipped
Chef
coffee?
Boyardee, but like something else. He's a really good cook.
What
I
is
love watching
whipped
him.
coffee? I've never tried it.
Me
Never heard of
either.
it.
Me either.
Do you cook a lot of Portuguese dishes?
I don't cook a lot of Portuguese dishes because my family doesn't eat them. They don't eat steak and they don't really like fish or seafood, so no. But I cook it for myself. Like I made a shrimp Mozambique pasta the other day. You actually like that shrimp dish, the red shrimp dish that I make. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I remember.
No, but I'm trying to do a little bit more and more. But again, it's usually just for me or my mom. Yeah.
Which, she's going to be here later.
She's coming tonight.
Right?
Yeah, for Chinese food. And yeah, I've been hearing a lot about that whipped coffee. I'm not sure.
So what are you making tonight exactly?
I am making fried rice with chicken on the side.
Fried rice chicken on the side. Okay.
I'm gonna attempt to make either I think I'm gonna make spring rolls. I was gonna do spring rolls and wontons, but I think I'm just gonna do spring rolls, egg rolls, spring rolls,
Okay.
vegetarian.
Okay.
That should be interesting.
That works.
That's why I got the cabbage. So we're gonna use cabbage, bok choy, carrots, leeks, edamame, and water chestnuts.
Jeez.
Let's see how it goes. I've
Sure
never
it'll be
made
fine.
I've never made egg rolls before, but I've made wontons. Do you remember those jalapeno cream cheese wontons that I used to make?
Yes.
Yeah, those are good.
Those are actually good.
I'm not making those. But
Those are good.
uh,
All right.
how are you guys holding up? Oh,
Doing
we're
okay.
just. Do you ever hold dinner parties? I love dinner parties.
Not right
but
now.
Not right now. Can you make cake? Certain cakes.
You don't like to.
I don't.
That's baking,
That's
right?
baking. Okay, what did I make an orange cranberry cake during the holidays.
You actually are really good at
that
kind of stuff.
I just made an orange pound cake.
Yes, that's what I was thinking of.
That was not
good.
my recipe. That was Barefoot Contessa, which is the bomb.
But that was really good.
She's the bomb. I can follow a recipe.
Okay, well, there's
I can
nothing
follow
wrong-
a recipe.
There's nothing wrong with following recipes.
No, not
I
at
like
all.
it.
I can follow a recipe when it comes to baking, but when it comes to like creating
No.
desserts, I can't do it. I know Portuguese food is so good. There are a couple things I want to make, like malasadas. It's something I grew up on. Do you remember having malasadas at my grandmother's house? The fried dough with the sugar.
Yes,
That was good.
that was very good.
Yeah, I want to make those.
That was very good.
Yeah, those are favorite.
That's good.
Every Saturday. Queijadas.
And it has to be hot, like you waited for it to be
Yeah,
hot, right?
yeah. I can't eat it cold. And then the queijadas, which are the custard things that I get at that Portuguese bakery, in Sherman Oaks. All right, the pasta dish you make looks so good.
Someone's asking about your favorite drink.
What about drinking? Favorite
Except
drink
milk.
except milk? Are we talking alcohol? Because Brie loves a good old fashioned. Ooh, that'll be my next live. We'll make some drinks. I'm learning how to make an old fashioned, like
I like my drink. Nice and simple.
Malibu rum, pineapple, orange,
It doesn't matter. I just need
cranberry.
some juice in there. Orange juice, pineapple juice, mixed berry,
Little cranberry.
I don't even like cranberry juice, but I like it with
A
that.
little splash with the Malibu rum.
Yep, good to go.
Yeah.
I might actually have that tonight.
Yeah, my birthday we went tropical. We had Mai Tais.
That was good.
That was good.
That was really good.
Tito's vodka. I like that on the rocks with some lime. He has to have mixers. Terrell doesn't really drink, so
I don't really like the taste of alcohol.
if he's gonna have a drink, it
Depends
tastes
what
like
it is.
alcohol.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. When was the last time Terrell cooked for you?
Bree doesn't allow me to cook for her because Bree has to control what we eat for dinner and has to make what she wants to make.
Go ahead, take the reins, do it.
I mean, breakfast. She lets me do breakfast because she normally doesn't like breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
And if I make like pancakes and stuff, you don't like eggs. You don't like all that stuff. Bree doesn't like all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
As far as making dinner, Bree would have. It would be very difficult for Bree to just sit back and let me make something to eat.
No, try it.
I can't.
I
I can't.
like to cook.
Yeah, I know you do. So.
Yeah, we'll just stay. I'll stay in the kitchen. Excuse me.
Bree would not be able to sit down and watch me cook without her getting involved. Right? 100%.
You can help tonight if you'd like.
Hi to
honey.
It's her
Happy birthday, honey.
Happy birthday, honey.
What's your favorite pizza topping?
I don't really put stuff on my pizza. I put like
mushrooms, onions, olives. I like a vegetarian pizza. When I was pregnant with Bryce, though, all I ate was pepperoni pizza a couple times a week.
and marble slab ice cream.
Yeah, but pepperoni pizza was like my favorite. But now I like olives, onions, mushrooms. You don't like mushrooms or olives?
Or olives.
Oh, so we don't eat
Those are two things
yeah.
my mom liked, though, but I don't like.
Your mom and I had a lot of similarities.
Yeah. You guys like a lot of the same things.
Yeah.
Drinks.
Yes. Let's do drinks live.
Yeah, maybe.
The next one, we'll do that. We'll do drinks.
Are you a beer drinker? I am
Terrell
not.
is not a beer drinker. I'm not a beer drinker either.
Really.
Wait, hold on. Agua Argente. I don't know what that is. Tell me what that is. Agua Argente. I have no idea.
Pasta dish was so good and easy to make.
Oh, you made it? Nice. That's awesome.
What pasta was this?
I'm going to assume it's the tomato basil mozzarella one.
I need two.
A what?
I need. Thank you.
You're welcome. What would you prepare for the family, Terrell? Terrell makes pasta.
No, I make a lot of stuff. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. It depends. It depends what kind of mood I'm in. I mean,
they've been asking.
If the boys are very hungry and it's something I want to put together quick, I'll throw up like a pasta, or I can make them. If I want to go more of the like Mexican vibe, I'll do like quesadillas. We're going live with someone.
Yeah, they've been. I think we keep missing this person.
Caleb. We'll find out. What's going on?
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How do you
Caleb?
pronounce your name?
Is it
Pardon?
Caleb?
I don't know if you
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear.
Oh.
How do you pronounce your name?
Caleb.
So how do you say it? Is it Caleb?
Yes, Caleb.
Caleb. Hi, Caleb.
Nice name.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm good.
Where are you located?
I'm from Americus, Georgia.
Sorry?
Georgia.
Oh, it's from Georgia.
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
Did they open up out? Is it opened up out there?
It's pouring down.
It's pouring rain.
It's raining, huh?
It's raining.
Yeah, I have family that live in Georgia.
Oh yeah. I went live with your cousin. I forgot her name.
Genevieve.
Yeah, Genevieve.
Yeah, Genevieve.
Yeah.
I have several cousins there.
Yeah, I also went live with your brother.
Okay.
TJ?
Yeah, TJ.
Yeah. Nice.
Very nice.
Very
I'm
cool.
actually playing. I'm actually playing your music.
Playing what? Are you?
Oh, are you?
Oh, wow.
There it is. That's so funny.
Yeah,
Nice.
That's great.
I love this song. This is mostly my favorite one.
Really, thank you so much.
Voice.
I think it's my favorite one too. A lot of meaning behind that one.
You have a sweet, soft voice, like the Jacksons.
Thank you. My grandma always tell me like, are you related to like the Jacksons or something? I was like,
You have a
I
sweet
don't know.
voice. It's a compliment.
People,
It's sweet and soft, and
All right,
they all
all
sound the
right.
same.
some people,
There's nothing wrong with your
some people
voice. You
always,
sound
I didn't
fine.
say there was something wrong with it. Jesus, I said it was soft and
No, we're
sweet.
good.
some people always tell me I sound like Michael.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh, that's funny. Do you do music?
I dance like him.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
I actually sent Tara. I actually sent you some of my videos.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Through DM?
Okay. Where'd you send it to? Was it through the
I
website
sent it
or?
to your,
Sorry?
Instagram. I sent it to your Instagram page.
To my Instagram. Okay. I'll have to check it and look for that then. I don't think I've
Yeah.
come across.
I did like some duets with your Uncle Michael. Like I picked his video beside mine. We were spinning together, and then like people were saying that my spins are exactly like his.
Okay. I'll have to look at that. I have to look out for you.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us.
He's back in the anything room.
Yeah, it's kind of breaking up a little bit.
Yeah, it's freezing.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for joining.
Okay.
Be
See
well,
you guys.
okay?
All right. I love you.
Take
Okay,
care.
take care.
Bye.
Okay.
I think sometimes the
It's hard to
connection-
hear, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny. All right. I think I should.
Happy birthday to my friend. His name is Nick. Happy birthday, Nick.
Happy birthday, Nick. I think it's time to go.
Brianna is not a 3T fan.
Why do you say that?
Brianna, before we even met Brianna, tell him.
What?
Tell him that you bought our album. Tell him you're a 3T fan. Hardcore. Tell him. Did you buy our album, yes or no?
I bought your album.
There you go. That's all you need to say. Leave it alone.
Do I still have it?
No. She
We
traded
told
in.
the story.
Doesn't matter.
We
These
told
people
it.
don't know it.
We
She
told
traded
it.
in our album. Can you believe that? You see?
Do I have to be a 3T fan?
Nope.
Okay. Terrell and I have very different taste in music.
Sorry.
I like some of it. I like Cabreal-Jackson music.
Bree, please sing a song for us, Bree.
Oh,
Bree, why
no.
don't you sing?
No.
Come on, sing some Chris Breezy, Bree.
No.
Why not?
Not singing.
All right. Any more questions for Brianna?
How do olives taste? I'm not brave enough to try them. They remind me of eyeball. Oh my God,
Oh.
olives are the best. I love olives. I can sit and eat them all day. They're very salty.
That's why you like olives.
I like salty foods.
You like salt.
I like salt.
Jeez.
I like salt.
Do you like Chris Brown?
I love me some Chris Brown. Like, no joke. That is, yeah, he's awesome.
Bree, can you dance?
I can dance. Won't deny that. Can I sing? Can I dance? Yes, I can. Yeah, let's see. Dirty martini. That's why I like a dirty martini, because there's olives and olive juice in it. So good. And I especially like them with like a blue cheese olive. It's good. So.
Alrighty.
Okay. So that was fun. That was like my
You should
first
try
live.
try the olives. I don't really care for them, but you might like them.
Why did 3T and at the concert in I went too fast. Something about a concert in France.
Go ahead. You can end your live if you wanted to.
Oh, you weren't going to answer that question?
I
That was
didn't
a
hear the
3T
question. What was it?
Oh.
I missed it.
Something about you guys canceled a show.
Oh, I think canceling the show
Was
in
that the
Lyon,
one-
France. That had something to do with the the promoter.
Oh, that's not the one. Oh, that's not the quarantine one. No, oh, the other one.
No,
Old
that's a
one.
different show. I believe that they're referring to.
Y'all eat pickles. I love pickles.
I like pickles.
Surprisingly, they're salty.
That's probably why you like them.
Yeah, so the next thing I'm gonna attempt to make is pickled vegetables. I'm gonna do pickled
Oh yeah, you told me to
red
get.
onions. We just ordered a bunch of jars. That's why I wanted
That's
those
why you
jars.
got me the apple vinegar. What is it? Apple
Yeah.
vinegar thing.
So I've never made pickled vegetables. So maybe I'll go live and do that. So we're gonna make pickled red onions, pickled jalapenos. I don't know what else I could do pickled. I mean, I could do pickles, cucumbers, whatever. But yeah, the red onions and the jalapenos are gonna be the.
There you go.
That'll be fun. We'll see. All right. Big fat pickles for the win, like the ones at Disneyland. Those are good. Just big old pickle to eat. Okay, a couple more questions and then we're
Pickled
out.
eggs.
Do you drink
There you
tea?
go.
I drink tea every single day. Every morning I start with what, Terrell? Hot water.
Hot water with lemon and vinegar, or not lemon and what's it called? Don't tell me. Ginger.
Lemon, ginger,
Lemon.
and
It's just hot water. Yeah,
Honey.
that's all I put in there.
And
Oh, I didn't
honey.
put honey in yours today.
oh, that's why it wasn't sweet. But I
Yeah,
appreciate you making
just
it
got,
for me
You
this
just
morning.
got lemon and ginger today.
Yeah, and there was another question. I saw some of cookies. Oreo or chocolate chip cookies? I don't eat a lot of cookies, but if I do, I gotta. If I'm gonna eat an Oreo, it's gonna be the
Birthday cake.
birthday cake Oreos.
I
They're
don't like
so
those.
good.
I'll do double
And
stuff.
I only like the mini. I like the mini Chips Ahoy cookies because I like to just pour them in milk and eat it like in milk,
Like
almost like a cereal.
Cookie Crisp.
Yeah, but not. It's different. But it has to be the mini ones. But I'm not really like a cookie eater. And all right, couple more questions and then we're out. Obsessed with garlic bread and anything garlic right now. I love garlic. So good. So Adrian made this pasta with my mom the other day. It was really good. And he had to, for school, he had to write a recipe. And he used this recipe. And he took a bunch of garlic and baked it for like 20 minutes. And then he made some penne pasta. And he poured the garlic on top after it was roasted in the oven for 20 minutes. He poured the garlic on top with some olive oil, added some fresh tomatoes and some mozzarella cheese. So he kind of took my recipe, but made it even better with the roasted garlic cloves. It was so good. It was really good. So, all right. Bree, what's your favorite weed strain? Haha. That was a good question, and maybe we'll have a weed conversation next. There's a girl in here. I'm not gonna mention her name because I don't know if she wants me to, but maybe she and I will go live and have some conversations about that. That'd be fun. We can talk about weed and strains and all that good stuff. You know I'm talking about you. Mm-hmm. Girl, you and me. We'll do it on live. A Thermomix. It's a smart food processor. I haven't heard of that. I'll look into it though. What's your go-to food when you come to the UK? Indian.
Yep, we've been to that.
Indian food is our go-to for sure, hands down.
Stinking
Rose.
Yes.
Yes, they have that awesome bagna calda. Is that what you're thinking of when I talk of garlic? Yes,
She
it is a
feels
garlic restaurant. Yes, and they have the best crab, really good crab. But I haven't been there in years. And you're hungry and going to bed.
Oh,
Please post on Twitter when you're about to go live here.
okay.
Bree, wink twice if you secretly ghostwrite for Tara. All right, wink
That's
twice.
pretty
Now
funny.
I don't. But that's funny because I was told I should write.
I've told you to write. I told you to write. You don't listen.
Maybe I will. Let's do it. Let's
I've
write.
told,
Let's write some.
I've told you so many times to.
Let's
to
do it.
write.
Let's do it. We'll write. Mother
And how many
June
times
told
have
me
you said
that.
You
Mother
just-
June told me that I should
You don't
write
listen
music.
to me. so I don't.
Weed conversation. Yes. Let's do it.
We do a weed live stream.
Yes.
The boys, Adrian's actually in my studio and Bryce is upstairs.
Doing homework still. Hookah. I don't do hookah. I've heard that is not good for you at all. Stop doing the hookah. It's not healthy. Weed talk with Bree. I have a good name for that, actually. I have a really good name for that conversation. I'm not going to share it because people steal ideas, but can you fast a whole day? I can fast. I've done fasting. We've done fasting.
I can
We
fast.
should do a cleanse. We should do the,
I can fast.
what's that cleanse? The master cleanse.
Yeah.
But why?
That's tough.
Let's just eat while we're in quarantine and just like, you know. When are you guys getting married? Well, we'd have to be together to get married. Guess that person didn't see the last conversation that we went live on, did they? I got a lot of people who are into this weed conversation, so that's gonna have to happen. All right, so we're gonna end this because it's time for Bree to take. I've been on my feet for hours now. I'm gonna take like a 30-minute break, and then I'm gonna come back and make dinner.
I'm going back in my studio.
He's gonna go in the studio. I don't think I'll do this live, but I will definitely take pictures of the process, this egg roll process, see how it goes. I'll take pictures, I'll post it. Hopefully it works out. I don't know, I hope it's not messy and crazy.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I'll do the shop party too. Let's do that also. In addition to that. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us. It was super fun. Terrell, thanks for making me do this. He totally encouraged me. Someone's at my door. We don't know who. But thanks. Pam, we're gonna talk. All right. Bye, you guys.